Wow. Welcome to Red Dead Redemption, everybody. There he is. Mr. Marston. So I've played probably a couple of hours of the Red Dead Redemption story back when it first came out, so it's been a really long time. I don't remember the red car. So I don't really know much about the story or where it's gonna go, or... I remember the intro, but I don't remember any of the big plot points. So this is gonna be great. This already has a really nice vibe, great music. John Marston's quite the iconic video game character. This is gonna be great. Okay, I'm in. Hope you're all ready. Hope you're all excited. This is gonna be great. Not a word was said between them. Oh, yeah. I've actually probably played more of Red Dead Redemption 2 than I have Red Dead Redemption 1. And Red Dead Redemption 2, I did the same as I did in Red Dead Redemption 1. I played a bit of the story, like the beginning, and then I just ran around and took advantage of the mechanics in the world.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
But Father,
That's the deal that was written up in the contracts, I'm sure.
Innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
The racism of the times, everybody. We will never escape stupid people.
Not
Or stupid
only do
ideologies.
people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels
Fly?
can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Is that Back to the Future 3 reference or something?
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family.
No judgment.
Family without class.
None whatsoever.
The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Oh, the music is so good.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. but you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Armadillo! Let's go. Let me out there. I want to fight. I want to steal. That guy's like, hey, dude, what'd you stop for? Do I want to drink some whiskey? Howdy. Ignorant bastard. I mean, nice to meet you, friend. I know how to run and sprint and do things. I'm going to the saloon. He doesn't feel too good. Are you well? That is the sound and sight of a man who is well. Yeah, you say you don't feel too good, but go on. Oh, that walk. How much have you drunk to walk like that? Did you drink a drink called paralysis? He's down! Alright, you're going into the saloon. So yeah, I remember what happens at this part. Then it's gonna get kind of hazy, and then it's just become blackness, and we're just gonna have to figure it out, aren't we?
Marston! Mr.
Hello?
Marston, over here!
Isn't that the miner from Toy Story 2? Like, but real?
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Now, if only if you had the horses in the back. I have a song for that. Everyone has a song for that. Follow Jake to the horses. I can do that. That guy is still... That's his afternoon now. Back in the day where you didn't have the internet or, you know, that many chores, you could just get drunk and roll around on the floor in a town. Okay, don't run me over.
Take it easy until we're
All
out
right.
of town. Ain't no point
All
in
right,
causing a
wait.
ruckus. If you say
Wait. Okay, okay, just hold A. That, okay. How do I stop? Okay. I thought it was just gonna make me keep going. Whoa! If I remember something. Yeah, there you go.
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up in the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as no serrated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well,
no one judges anything ever.
For a long time.
We're gonna go and see Bill. I remember Bill because he shouts Bill when he's at the door.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Well, how rude to your wife, sir. I'm loving this already. I'm going to spend plenty of time in Armadillo, mate.
Who hired me? Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
No. It is none of your business.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
No.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. That's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
Chewing the dog? Is that a saying for talking shit? Because that's an awful saying. Why would you chew a dog?
Those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
I had flashbacks and I hate that sound. Here it is!
Listen, mister. This here
Yes.
is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Don't know who the name of the voice actor for John Marsden, but he's bloody great, isn't he? Like, it is literally so natural. I think that's his actual voice as well. Lucky son of a bitch. I'd rather have my voice, which is obviously just as iconic. Okay. Sure, this will go well. We all know what happens. And if you don't, you'll see. I have to remember that some people just haven't seen this.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, no cover, you know. That was expected. Birds of prey out, ready to chew on him. Chew on him like the dog. Here are our heroes. I saw her on the train, but I cannot remember her name. That wasn't supposed to rhyme. But it did. New friends, old problems.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have.
Like, he is so natural. It's amazing.
What would you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course.
Wasted.
And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Wasted. Money wasted on medical bills. How nice. Here I am! Oh, still got a hole, probably all the way through. Join Bonnie. Bonnie is the blue blip. Yeah, but I want to look at the living, breathing world around me. Thank you very much. Hello. See? Even with a missing part of my torso, I'm still an attractive man worth talking to. Hey, buddy! No, I don't want to ride the horse. There needs to be an extra button for me to, you know, give it a fuss. Pat it on the behind and be like, you good horse. A chicken! Can I do anything with the chicken? Can I do anything with... I don't want to hurt the chicken. That chicken doesn't give a shit about me. McFarland's Ranch Foreman's Office. Good times. These chickens don't give a crap. Love you, chickens. You ever told a chicken that you love them? I have, but it's, you know, usually in a paper bucket. I shouldn't say any more than that, but, you know. When it's good food.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
You're all about waste, are you? Including, you know, the money that you spent to save my life. You know, I was a waste. I'm not going to hold that against you for long, but I just want you to know that that was bullshit. And now I'm staring at you because the game wanted me to.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Come on, boy.
Okay.
Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
All right, well, let's do that then. Do I have to pay for the horse as well, or is this horse now wasted? Just like I will be several times when the police decide to gang up on me. You know, it's all coming together. I hold A, and I match. There we go.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Lovely. This game is
here's the
gorgeous.
corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
What do you mean? Even at the lower resolution, the game is bloody gorgeous.
Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
You're not wrong. I like that when John tries to turn his body, he ends up hurting himself and having to grab his wound. Very cool. Hey, look, a barn.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
All right.
Giddy up! And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaint from me, Miss McFarland.
Well, are we going inside?
You think we may be going inside? Why am I going inside your home? I'm married. You do need a gardener, though. Or goats. Goats eat a lot of grass. You have horses. Fuck that. Use them.
Mr. Marston.
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you.
Yeah.
I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
And that was, oh,
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
trigger discipline is terrible. That's what I would be told. But, you know, because you know how to handle a gun.
Ready, Mr. Marston?
It's fine.
Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Okay, we can do that. Can you teach me how to do anything? Like, I'm gonna need more tutorials on how to function as a badass. I currently lack the knowledge.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
I can't promise anything, right?
Thank
the music
you, Mr.
is
Marston.
impeccable.
I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
All right. I'm gonna guess, from memory's sake, we're just shooting animals, right? This is the animal shooting portion of the tutorial.
I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you?
Well, you know, that wasn't what I was supposed to do.
Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use.
Oh, okay.
That's it. Kill those little varmints.
Yeah, I don't really want to.
Got one. Nice shooting.
Okay. Okay, it's like a snap at him.
Rabbits and outlaws, I see. Much
I didn't get them all.
for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters. Let's get
Yeah, I
back
thought
on
we
the
were gonna
horse
shoot,
and
like,
see what else is going on.
coyotes, but it turns out we're just shooting little adorable
We
bunnies.
should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
All right. My aim will improve. Leave me alone.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out!
Yeah.
Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals. Nice shot. They're going after the chickens.
They're going after the chickens? How rude! I don't know where I am or what I'm doing.
That's it! Damn coyote! Come on, boys! Yes! you
Put
got
down the chickens!
one. Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
But I mean, we can eat chicken. I was talking about eating chicken. Have you ever thought of putting chicken in hot oil
No, you
and
can
then
actually
in a
handle a
paper
rifle.
bucket?
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't
No, it
really
was
come
dumb.
into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
Hitch your horse at the hitching post by pressing X. If you get separated from
Thank
your
you for
horse, it
your
will
help,
return to
Mr.
blah, blah, blah,
Marston.
blah, blah, blah.
Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Wasn't I sleeping in the chair? Is that what people do?
Blackwater fellas last night.
Sleep in your bed to save your game. If you sleep, you'll wake up 6 hours later. That is actually quite accurate to me, yes. Pick up extra ammo from the trunk in your room. Current Deadeye level. Did it teach me how to Deadeye? Because I did not see it. I was too busy trying to be something. Wasn't quite badass, so I don't know what to call it. And we are 6 hours later. Let's pick up some, yeah, this. 7 revolver ammo. So, did it teach me that? I haven't got a clue. It doesn't matter. I got plenty of time left. Oh my god. My big mouth will never get me killed. In fact, anything, I will get myself out of any trouble that I come across with my mouth. That sounded oddly sexual and dependent on the circumstances. It won't be. I'll die. Yes, obstacles in our path.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So,
Jesus, it's glowy.
How are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
You might want to get your stairs checked out. There's an intense, like, warmth to them.
I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
All right. You may win. I'm not gonna lie.
Giddy up!
Go to the race start. See, I can beat you there. I can beat you to the race start. This is the thing. I'm even faster than you at the race start.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Now, bye.
Good God.
I can't hammer the button. I can't hammer the button. I can't hammer the horse. The horse threw me off.
Yeah.
That's illegal. Bonnie, wait. Bonnie, wait. Bonnie. Bonnie. Can you slow down? You're kind of winning, and I don't need you to win. I I know. The horse will run faster on roads. I'm trying to cheat in order to get to the front of the race.
I thought you said you could ride!
I can't, actually.
You'll have to do better than that!
I'm trying.
Let's go.
You're not as bad as I thought you'd be!
You mean in a good way or a bad way? I don't understand. I'm like bad at riding. I had to cheat a little.
Are you saving the best for last?
No, the best is at the front. What's wrong with you?
Yo, I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
She wasn't at the beginning. She was pretty accurate. I'm a dumbass. I fell
How you
off.
doing back there?
This music is so good. I love this. No. I fell off the fucking path. I was going too fast, it wouldn't
Come
turn.
on, Mr. Marston! This sure beats milking cows!
I'm gonna win. I'm all in. I'm not letting Miss McFarland beat me.
Call yourself a rancher?
She does call herself a rancher. She owns a ranch. We've seen it. We've been there. We live
I'll
there.
wait for you to catch up.
No, you shouldn't. You should let her fall behind so that if I fuck up again, I've got at least a chance to stay in front.
Oh, no, you don't!
Oh, yes, I do.
Would you like me to slow down?
Oh, beautiful.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
I will do that, you know. Here I am leaning. Probably just resting my shoulder after I landed on it, falling off of that horse. Which I can only imagine is very painful. Now, you know what? I'm right next to Bonnie McFarland's house, and I did just stand opposite it, staring at it from a post, so I'll go there. What a creepy act.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies, and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
I will hop on up, you know, and then we shall gently go towards Armadillo Drive. Let's
You're
go.
looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No,
No,
miss.
no.
I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be
No,
a rancher
stop.
in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Why is that? Just saying the women are always right, and there's no point in even trying to argue. John Marsden's one of those guys that doesn't talk to himself.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road, and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. you've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Wow. This place is gorgeous.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
I gotta do the whole Williamson thing, you know? They're having a race.
How are you today? How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. Do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right, well, he still may shoot you for it. But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all. According to Paul, those days were just people shooting each other because they lost at cards. We'll be lucky if our ranch survives another 5 years. Businessmen are the new cowboys.
Morning, mister.
Oh, I wanted you... yes, businessmen are the new cowboys, and they are still the new cowboys now.
How do you do, sir? So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine.
Okay.
The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Like how she gives you the shove. The door opened for me automatically, like it knows I'm coming. Oh my god. The immersion is real right now. You know, even though it's got that 2000s... What the hell is wrong with your neck, John? Like, the NPCs are obviously a bit stiff. Because we've come a long way since this time. This just, like, reeks of nostalgia for me. And it's gorgeous. I would like some medicine, please.
Need some laudanum?
Laudanum?
How are you, mister?
I'm selling some good tonics if you need them.
I get what? Info. Completely restores your health. Okay. Info. Refills the Deadeye meter. Refills horse stamina. I'm learning. Thank you. Talk to Bonnie outside the general store. Where they buy generals. This? Okay. Do I use it now? I guess so. You already have full health. Well, why tell me to use it then? I should have had like 40% health because I have been shot. As you get injured, the screen would gradually turn red, and when it is dark red, you will die.
Thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
She did that shopping fast. You want to leave Armadillo? There's usually stagecoaches loading and unloading behind the freight station. Please give me an icon on my map because I will forget everything. Okay. You can purchase and rent properties marked with the blue house. Someone's going to tear something up. I can play poker, which I can't actually play because I never really cared for poker. I love idle animations. I do. Right, so that's where you get the stagecoach. Okay. I could just go to the M on my map. This is amazing. That hat is amazing. He's still playing after all this time? Oh, wow, that lens flare's powerful.
That miracle tonic makes those chestnuts bleed.
Why don't you and me spend a little time together?
So how much money do I have and how much money is this gonna... how much do I have? I'll have 50... what? How do I check this? Well, forget it then. All right. To the marker on the map. I've had a little walk. I've seen things. Leave, Mr. Marsden. Who is this and what does he want? Pretty sure you're the doctor. I have lust in my heart, yes. Very much so. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. So we got poker. We've got a gun store right here. The gun store, I'm probably not going to be able to buy anything, but it's good to look to see what is available. Bandolier. So I got bait. Attracts animals. I'm guessing that's for hunting, right? I have to eat. I don't remember. A volcanic pistol for $100. Okay. An old model lever action pistol holds more rounds than your run-of-the-mill 6-shooter. Winchester repeater. All the ammo in the world. Explosive ammo? Ammunition for your explosive rifle. Okay. I don't... The camera angle changes over the shoulder depending on who's selling. That's great. That's great. That's a filmmaking technique. When someone's saying something important, they usually do the over-the-shoulder dialogue camera angle to focus in on that person and show the perspective of the listener. Okay. This is where the coffins are bought, yes. Let's go to the sheriff's office. I'll walk through that. That doesn't exist.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Oh, wow. Good sheriff.
Shut up, you. And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what? You getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The dialogue is awesome.
Let's head over to the
This is going to be such a good time. It's good when a game makes you just involuntarily smile. Look at us. Synchronized walks.
A bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
Let's do it. You gonna teach me how to deadeye? Because I don't think I've been taught that yet.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Oh, it's the guys with the hats! Do I have a whistle?
Mount
I
up,
do.
Marston. Walton's our man. Damn, he's seen us. Come on, don't lose him.
Where the fuck is my horse? Ah!
Yeah.
I got you. Oh!
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like
That's
he's
true.
a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
This music makes me remember Bully. I played Bully, one of the first complete playthroughs I played on the channel.
House. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Hey!
Looks like we got company, boys.
Oh. Okay.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
I can do that.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. Marston, take that bastard behind the tree.
Oh, that felt so good.
Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. Hey! Watch out for that bastard behind the rock.
That was so good. Vault and
I'll keep you covered. Look out! There's one behind the outhouse. Hellfire!
did I get you through a building?
Take cover
I think
behind the outhouse. Careful, there may be more of them.
There also might be a toilet full of poop.
You couldn't hit a fool's ass with a bag full of bandits.
Anyone? Walton has a bounty on him. Take him alive. You lose honor by shooting him in the legs or dead. All right. I got shot again. Bonnie McFarlane will be upset I got shot.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
I didn't choose to be the law. The law chose me. I don't want to be a policeman. $20! I can finally think about buying something, but I won't. Can I sleep here? All right. I can't sleep here, but I can stand here. Dishonorable people will react positively to you if you have low honor. Honorable people will react negatively to low honor. I hear a gunfight. The Marshal has left you a long way from civilization. You can quickly travel back to town by using the travel to destination feature of your camp. After a... Ah, that's it. Yes. Are these bodies still around? They are, in fact, X's on my map, which means they should be around. Which means I should be able to loot the body. Pat him on the ass, and I will be given $4. Awesome. I am going to have such a good time with this. Oh, that's how you do it. Oh, I figured it out. Don't make me shoot you guys. All I'm trying to do is steal from people who are dead. Don't make the stupid mistake.
Here.
Right now, I'm leaving these things because all they want is the food. They don't want me. They want the food, right? Oh, okay, that's the... Hey! What we got? More money? I do like money. I think I can, take the feathers from the birds, right? If I remember rightly. I will try that in a minute.
Mister, they're about to hang my buddy and he ain't done nothing wrong. You gotta help.
Okay. Didn't know I was gonna get roped into, like, being a hero. Ah, where the fuck am I? Oh, God. Okay. Okay. I will try and save your buddy. He hasn't done anything wrong, but he might well be the worst criminal this side of the border.
Oh, Lord.
Thank you. Thank you. What is the world coming to?
All in a day's work, my friend. I need it more than
He did it, and I actually got honor, so he was a good guy. All right. Plus, it was that gang that I just killed, so the Walton gang. That's them. Oh no, someone's horse. Not my horse, right? I can skin the animal. All right, fine.
Lie still.
That's right. Giggle. What do I get out of this? Horse speech. Was that my horse? Was that my horse? That could have been mine. I don't know. Oh my god, there's so much information being put on the screen. I almost have $100. Oh, no, that's my horse. Okay, well, that's fine then. Look at it. Fighting for dominance. Hey, we're in a cemetery? Oh, God. That dark. Excuse me. Horse. Horse. All right, there's no need to panic. Where am I in the world? No, where am I in the world? The map, please. I am here. Jenny's Faith. What about Jenny's Faith? I've almost come to an hour of recording, so I should probably think about stopping soon. But Jenny's Faith is around the corner.
Slow down.
Oh, stranger.
Like an angel from above.
That's right. Oh, Jenny from the train.
Hello. Hello there.
Howdy, miss. What are you doing out here?
I'm thinking.
Have I seen you before?
Oh,
yeah.
Yes, I think so. On the train from Blackwater, perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah, you were talking with the preacher.
Yes, sir, I was.
I don't know if it's so safe out here, miss.
Oh, Jenny. You can call me Jenny. All right. I'm safe because I have faith. So, faith can move mountains. That's the whole point.
Okay.
You're trying to move a mountain?
Oh, no, I can't do anything. But with faith, I can achieve great things.
What are you doing out here
I know it.
looking like your death?
You want me to take you back into town, ma'am? You seem kind of unwell.
Oh, I get such clarity out here. I see things purely. The world is so beautiful.
And full of things that'll kill you. Including illness.
Nothing's gonna kill me, sir.
Well, take care then.
You're dead. Oh, just pick her up and put her on the damn hook. Help Jenny by bringing her some medicine. I have medicine.
Miss Jenny. Miss Jenny. Don't look like the Almighty's much inclined to help you out here. I was kind of worried about you, so I brought you some medicine.
Oh, heavens. Oh, praise you, Lord. I knew you'd save me.
Excuse me?
You see, it was only through his will that you were ordered to save me. Tell me, were there angels in your vision?
Jenny, can I take you back into town?
Praise you, Savior. I knew you'd save me.
Will you come with me?
Oh, I'm fine here, mister. I'm in heaven. Heaven.
Will you please take the medicine? Jenny's faith complete. Are we sure? Are we sure? She sounds fine. I gave her medicine, and I'm sure that will come back to me later. Maybe. No. Oh, I can use a camp, right? I might as well try and use this. Wow, she is sounding really good. You know, the type of good where it's like, wow. She's gonna live forever. You can fast travel to any inhabited location you have discovered. Well, I will travel to it. I can save here. Fantastic. Right. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this video here. A lovely campfire. John Marsden grabbing bugs out of the sky. Horse is probably bored, thirsty. You can hear Jenny coughing in the background because that's where she wants to be. What a girl. Either way, guys, thanks very much for watching. I really hope you're excited for the series. I will see you next time. Bye.